All right, so let's get settled by crossing the legs, seated position. Keep the spine nice and elongated. Lengthen the neck and tuck the chin in slightly. Draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. And let's get centered and grounded. So we're gonna just do a quick 2-minute visualization technique so we get grounded. So imagine yourself as a very tall tree. And your whole vertebral column is the trunk of your tree. Create space for the discs between the vertebrae. And lengthen your tree skyward. Now the root of your tree comes from the sitting bones. And just imagine the roots moving deep into the earth, beyond this mat, to the outer shell of the earth, down to the core of the earth. Now open your heart and open your chest, shoulders down and away from the ears. And imagine extending imaginary branches, which is pretty much part of your aura. So your entire energy, your personal energetic pattern, see it fully expanded beyond your heart chakra, creating a huge aura around you, 10 feet out. This is how magnetic and magnificent you are. Fully expanded with being grounded and in your full presence, self-confident and strong. We're going to begin our affirmation, repeated 3 times. Here we go. Bring the arms overhead, deep breath. Exhale for position. The affirmation will be, I am rooted, I am strong, I am expanding. Pardon me. Here we go. 3 times. I am rooted, I am strong, I am expanding. I am rooted, I am strong, I am expanding. I am rooted, I am strong, I am expanding. Now, set your intention for the rest of this practice. Be like the tree, bend but don't break. Flexibility in body, mind, and soul. Adaptable. Here we go. Arms overhead, 3 deep breaths. Stretch the arms out. Fingertips touching the ground, chin to the chest. Back is nice and straight. When you are ready, raise the arms up, palms together. Exhale, draw the chin to the chest, fingertips touching the ground. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more deep breath, deep inhale. And deep exhale. Keep the back nice and straight. Create that elongated spine. And just simply draw the chin to the chest. Feel the stretch here. Now rotate that left ear to the left shoulder. And draw the chin to the chest. Rotate the right ear to the right shoulder. And draw the chin to the chest. Bring the head up to neutral. Turn to the left. Come to the center. Turn to the right. Come to to the center, hands on the knees. Scoop, hollow, and round that back. Chin to the chest. Back nice and straight. Raise the arms up. Deep breath. Exhale, scoop, hollow, and round that back. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Let's move right into cat-cow. Inhale, lift. Arch the back. Exhale, round the back. 3 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Last time. Big rotations. Warm it up the torso. And let's go the opposite direction. Now walking the hands forward, stretching those hips. Through this warm up. 4 breaths here. Slowly come up, switch legs. Walk the hands forward. 4 breaths. Already walking the hands over to the left side. And walking the hands over to the right side. When you are ready, take this right elbow down. Left arm over the head. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, over to the right. Let's float 2 more times. Deep breath, reach up for the ceiling. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, both arms up. Lengthen and create space for the discs. And twist. Look over this left shoulder. 4 breaths here. Inhale, bring both arms up. Palms together. Exhale, lengthen and twist. Look over this right shoulder. 4 breaths here. All right, let's flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, twist. Keep going. 2 more. And 1 more. Come back to the center. Take 4 fingers in front, thumb in the back. Rotate the shoulders. Rotate forwards. Release the arms. Draw the shoulders up. Bring the shoulders down. All right, so let's do 5 of these. Place your fingers, elbows close to each other, hands underneath the chin. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, elbows down. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. arms overhead, sway back and forth, left to right. When you are ready, take the hands, interlace them behind you, open the chest, and now fold forward, arms overhead. Gently come back up. Good. Let's rotate our wrists, warming up our wrists. Take the fingertips facing your body and bring the palms down to the floor. Now switch, tops of the hands on the mat. All right, straighten out the legs, flex and point your toes. Rotate the ankles. Rotate in the opposite direction. Flexing your feet, bring the arms up and hinge forward 4 breaths. And slowly come up. All right, time to grab your blocks. So grab 2 blocks. And what I want you to do is place them longitudinally next to each other or horizontally, whichever way you choose. Either way, we're putting our knee on it, okay? So we're going to take the right foot out to the side. Take your left hand to the mat. Do a nice deep stretch here. And when you're ready, we're going to lift that right hand and right leg up and then stretch over. So it's movement based. Let me move to the back so you can see the whole body as I'm stretching. Now you can probably see from fingertips to toes. So notice I have this nice curvature here. So we're going to lift that right leg up, right hand up towards the ceiling, right leg parallel to the ground. All right, so we're going to repeat this 4 more times. Inhale to prep, exhale, lift. Inhale to prep, exhale, lift. Return, inhale, prep, stretch, 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 and lift. 2 more, stretch, 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 and lift. 1 last time, and lift. Good. Now hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that created some contraction, isometric contraction, which means sustained contraction in the glutes. So it's really good for you, strengthening the gluteal muscles. All right, so bring the left foot extended. Notice my toes are on the floor. Left hand over the head. Deep stretch here so that there's a slight curvature in the side of the left side of the body. Feel the stretch here first. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Now lift. 5. Inhale, return. 4. Inhale, return. 3. Inhale, return. 2. Return. And 1. Now hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming off of the block. Open the knees out, big toes together. Come into a child's pose. And rest here for 4 breaths. Now, we're going to use the block, both blocks, as well as the bolster. So we're going to stretch everything. You'll see in a second. Take your bolster, place your knees on the bolster, knees as wide as the bolster, big toes together. And take the blocks in front of you. So we're going to bring those hips all the way to the heels. Okay, so let me move back so you can see the whole body. So notice what I'm doing. Hips all the way to the heels. Now use the blocks to fully extend extend your shoulders. Just like this. Chest, if you're flexible enough, will touch the bolster. Forehead towards the ground. Okay, 5 breaths here. Good. All right. Now, to bird dog, place the bolster to the side. Place your left knee on the block. Your right leg is extended. Hips are square. Take the right hand onto the block. Notice my blocks are side to side. The block for the right hand is to the right side, and the block for the left knee is behind towards the left side. Maintain your hips square, engage the core as we lift that right leg up parallel to the ground. Extend that left hand and hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee. See if you can grab with your left hand the right foot, bind behind you, and lift up. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good. Okay, switch. Take the left hand with the block and the right knee with the block. So the block is on the right knee to the right. And the block for the left hand is to the left ahead of the block on the right knee. Making sure the hips are square. Engage the abs, navel to the spine. Squeeze the glutes as you lift the left leg up parallel to the ground. And extend the right hand over the head. One long line. Okay, and hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee. Take the right hand to the left foot. See if you can balance and bind. And lift the foot up and balance here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, child's pose, big toes together. Knees apart. Stand with the blocks. Get those armpits towards the ground. Chest to the ground, forehead to the ground, whatever feels comfortable. Good. All right. Time to move into the meat of our practice. So place your blocks to the side for now. Same thing with the bolster. Our wrist should be warmed up, but rotate just one more time. Take the hands out in front of you, curl the toes under, and come into your first downward dog. Bicycle the hands, and bicycle the feet. So alternate, bend one knee, and then bend the other. Keep going. Keep the feet hip distance apart, sway the hips left to right. Now walk the feet towards the hands into a forward bend, hands to the elbows. Now move your head saying yes. Allow the neck to stretch. Now move the head saying no. Good. I'm going to turn around so I can show you what's next. You're going to take the hands on the floor, turn the feet out, open the knees out, and come into this Hindi squat. Take the elbows to the inside of the thighs. And in this Hindi squat, I want you to rock left to right, just like this. All right? So you're folding from the hips and rocking gently left side to right side. Feel the stretch in the adductor muscles of the thigh. Now stay here statically in this pose and hold and take 4 breaths. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 breath. Good. All right. Straighten out the knees. Turn the feet out still. And take the hands to the knees or above the knees onto the thighs. And rock back and forth here. Again, stretching the inner thigh muscles when you're standing. drop this left shoulder down for a twist. Drop this right shoulder down for a twist. Good. All right, goddess pose. Come up with the chest, bend the elbows 90 degrees and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels until you're standing feet together. Okay, let's come to the front of the mat. Posture check. Create a triangle, index finger and thumb. Index fingers by your pubic bone. The base of your triangle is right here at the top of the hips. So come across with your thumbs, index finger. Now pull that pelvic floor in and up. So in and up. Okay? Look what happens to my back. See sway back? No sway back. Sway back? No sway back. All right? So always keep that pelvic floor engaged, core engaged, navel to your spine throughout this practice. So not only are you going to have a nice waistline, but your posture will perfect itself naturally. As you get stronger and stronger, you'll start to walk like that as well. Instead of slouching, we're doing this with your lower back, okay? All right, here we go. 3 deep breaths here. When you are ready, raise the arms up. Inhale, exhale for position. Arms up over the head, open the chest, and swan dive down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Bending your knees, go ahead and send the right leg back into a lunge. Take 2 deep breaths here. 1 deep breath. Good. And now take the left foot back, downward dog. Inhale into plank. Drop the knees, chest, chin to the ground, hips stay up, elbows hugging the body. Now drop the hips, keep the elbows hugging the body. We're going to do a low cobra. So lengthen the neck, slightly lift to where the bra ends. So right by the solar plexus. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forehead comes down, curl the toes under. Use your triceps as you hug your body and push your way back into downward dog. No banana back. Use your muscles. Don't engage and arch your back. All right, center the left foot. Raise the right leg up. Bring the right foot forward between the hips. Good. Take 3 deep breaths here. 2 deep breaths. Good. Now 1 breath and propulse. Ball of the left foot and left knee, let it propulse forward to forward bend. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Now, airplane the arms out. Chest back is flat. Open the chest, slide back, bend. Exhale for position. Good. That was round 1. Easy peasy, very basic, sun salutation. Round 2, we start with the left foot back, and we're going to progress to warrior 1, warrior 2. And see how we feel. We'll do triangle, but I think we'll save that for the 3rd round. And I want to introduce side plank in the sun salutation. So let's do this. Here we go. Pelvic floor in and up. Navel to the spine. Roll the shoulders back. 3 breaths before we begin. Two breaths. 1 deep breath. Good. And raise the arms up, palms together. Exhale, grab position. Arms up over the head, open the chest, and swan that down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Send this left leg back, lunge. Good. Pivot from the ball of the foot. Turn your left foot to about 10 o'clock. Rise up to warrior one. Square those hips, hands on the hips. Bend the right knee, 90 degrees. Raise the arms up. 3 deep breaths. Good. Turn to the left. So your hips are facing the left side. Arms are out, transverse, shoulders down. Right knee over the ankle towards the pinky toe. Your head should be facing the right middle finger. 3 deep breaths. Good. Now we're going to do something fun, something different that we don't usually normally do. Place your hand to be inside of this right foot and left hand over the head. Good. And balance here. Stay here for 3 breaths. Good. Now bring the hand straight up to the ceiling. And this is a little tricky. I don't want you falling. Bear most of your weight on this right hand as you slowly slide this right foot back. Boom, into a side plank. How about that? 3 breaths here. 2 breaths here. 1 more. Good. Place the left hand down. Plank with both hands on the floor. Drop your knees, chest, chin to the ground. Hips are up. Hips come down. Forehead to the ground. All right. High cobra. Hug the elbows to the rib cage. Lift the chest and hold here. 3 breaths. And slowly come down. Forehead to the ground. Curl the toes under. You're going to push your way back into downward dog. 3 deep breaths. Good. And go ahead and center the right foot. Remember, this left leg goes up now. Keep the hips square. Shoot the left foot forward, lunge. 3 deep breaths here. Now pivot from the right ball of the foot, bring the heel down, turn the foot to about 2 o'clock. Hands to the hips, rise up. Warrior one on this side, square the hips and lift the arms up. 4 breaths here. Good. And turn to the right. Arms are horizontal, left knee over the ankle. Turn your head facing that left middle finger. 4 breaths here. Good. All right, here we go. Take this left hand to be inside of the left foot. Right hand over the head. 3 breaths here. Okay, now bring the right hand to the ceiling. Bear most of your weight to your left hand. Find your balance. Slide this left foot back behind the right foot into a side plank. 3 breaths here. Good. Bring the right hand down, both hands on the mat in plank. Spread the feet. Take a deep breath. Exhale, drop the knees, chest, chin to the ground. Hips stay up. Exhale, hips come down, forehead to the ground. Inhale up into high cobra and hold here. Elbows slightly bent, shoulders away from the ears. And come down. Curl the toes under. And back to downward dog. 3 deep breaths. 2 deep breaths. 1 deep breath. Walk the feet to the hands. Take the hands to the elbows. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings. And now we're going to come up into a chair pose. Lift the arms up, right into that chair and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it to the ground and release. Beautiful. Shake it all out. One more round. Now we're going to do triangle, both regular triangle and reverse. So I would say have one block available for you for that reverse or revolved triangle. All right, this is the third and final round of sun salutations. So we're going to do the right leg back. So it's right, left, right. So sending the right leg back in the lunge. Find your mountain pose first. Posture check before we begin our final third round. Pelvic floor it up, navel to the spine, shoulders down and away from the ears, lips to the knees. 3 breaths before we begin. All right, then open the eyes. When you are ready, lift the arms up. Exhale, prayer position. Arms up over the head, open. Twist and swan back down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward. Bend the knees. Go ahead and send the right leg back into lunge. 2 deep breaths here. 1 deep breath. Good. Drop the right heel down. Turn to the right and bicycle the hands out into warrior 2. Transitional pose here. Hold only 2 breaths. 1 breath. Good. Straighten out that left knee. Here we go. Triangle. Reach as far as you can. When you can reach no further, take that left hand to the shin, ankle, or foot. Open the chest. Right hand facing the ceiling, reaching for the ceiling. Fingertips reaching for the ceiling. Beautiful. Okay, now is the time to take the block to the inside of this left foot. Square the hips. So turn around, drop the right heel down. Take the right hand to the block. Hips must be square. Hand, left hand goes here to the hip. Now, keeping the core engaged, just the torso turns to the left. And lift and raise that left hand up towards the ceiling, fingertips reaching the ceiling, one long line between the left and the right hand. 4 breaths here. Try not to hike your hips out this way. Keep those hips square. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. And 1 breath. Good. Release the left hand down. Take the block to the side. Find your lunge. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, left foot back, downward dog. Good. 2 breaths here. 1 breath here. Coming to plank. And since this is the third one, make it good. We're going to do a chaturanga dandasana. So bend the elbows. Hold, 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 hover, hover, hover. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open the chest. Only the tops of the feet and the hands are on the floor. Lift the hips up. No banana back, so engage the core. Curl the toes under. Downward dog. 3 deep breaths here. Center the left foot, raise the right leg up. Bring it forward between the hands, lunge. Breathe deeply here. 1 more breath. Good. Pivot the heel down and rise up, bicycle the hands into a warrior 2. Transition pose here. Only 2 breaths. 1 breath. Straighten out the knee. Triangle on this side. Reach forward as far as you can. And then slide that right hand down the shin, ankle, or foot. Remember, hips are stacked on top of each other. Left hand reaches for the ceiling. One long line between the right and the left hand. 3 more breaths. And left hand comes down, square the hips. Bring this left heel down. Place the block to the inside of the right foot. All right, posture check. Hips are square, tummy in, navel to the spine, engage the core. Torso turns to the right. Raise the right hand up. One long line between the left and the right hand. More breaths here. And release. Good. All right, place the bolster to the side. Find your lunge. 2 deep breaths. 1 deep breath. Bend this left knee. Pulse the left foot forward. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up. Exhale. Move. Airplane the arms out. Lift up. Palms together. Exhale. Breath position. All right, you did it. So we did all sun salutations. We did all the standing poses. Now it's time for balancing. So we're going to do crooked tree. And from crooked tree, we're going to come down into this nice balancing pose. Not easy, I know, but we've been together for a while now. So we're going to try it. Feel free to use the wall if you need to. Otherwise, freehand it. Okay. So stand on this left foot. Raise the right foot and ankle over the left thigh. Inch from the hip. Prayer position, crooked tree. If you're flexible, you can hook this left foot around the right arm. I'm sorry, left arm, I should say. And hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unhook. Turn your feet out, first position, and slowly come down into this open squat. Balancing on the balls of your feet and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly bring the knees parallel to each other and come back up. All right, that was one side. Shake it out. Now we're going to do the other side. So find your Tadasana, go before you up. Posture check. Find your Tadasana, mountain pose. Shoulders away from the ears. All right, here we go. Lean over to the right foot. Left foot and ankle over the right thigh. And remember, you're going to hinge from this hip. This is my unstable ankle that I constantly sprain. So balancing is key for me here. So hinge slowly from the hips. Good. And if you're flexible enough, you can hook that left foot around the right arm. Good. Unhook. Turn your feet out. Second position or first position. I could go somewhere in between first and second. Right? And balance. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the hands on the mat. Pivot your knees parallel to the ground. Bring the knees to the ground. And let's move into a child's pose with the knees together. Hands to the heels. Forehead to the ground. Good. Drop the right hip and bring the legs around. All right, we're down to the mat yoga. So seated asanas and then the guided meditation. You did well today. I'm sure your legs feel like jelly. I know mine do. So flex your feet, and we're going to bend this left knee. Take the sole of the left foot to the inner right thigh. Left hand to the right foot. Bring the arms up and hinge forward. Take this right hand behind the back. 4 breaths. Slowly come up. Bring the knee up. Left foot over the right thigh. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Lengthen and twist. Look over this left shoulder. Now turn the head and the upper body to the opposite side. And release. Good. All right. Same thing on the opposite side. Bend the right knee, sole of the right foot to the inner left thigh. Right hand to the left foot, keep the hips square. Bring both arms up, hinge forward. And when you're ready, if you want, purely optional, you combine by taking this left hand behind the back. 4 breaths here. Slowly come up. Lift this right knee up. Take this right foot over the left thigh. Take this left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Lengthen and twist. And switch to the opposite side. And turn. All right. Now, grab your bolster. I want you to sit on the bolster. And we're going to do another seated forward bend, but this time your angle on this bolster, it's going to be feeling a lot deeper than before. So really stretch those hamstrings. Back is flat, fold forward, 4 breaths. Slowly come up, come off of it, place it in front of you, and let's move into turtle pose. So soles of the feet together, create a diamond shape, hands underneath the ankles and on top of the bolster. 4 breaths here. All right, open up into extended wide angle pose. And we're going to slide forward with this bolster. So inhale to breath, exhale, slide forward. Inhale, return. Keep the knees facing the ceiling. Exhale, slide forward. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. This time you're going to stay down. Keep the knees and toes facing the ceiling. 4 breaths here. Slowly come. Good. Bring the legs together. Shake it out. Now, use your abdominal muscles to come down onto your back. And we're going to move right into our shoulder bridge. So keep the feet flat, parallel to each other. Lift the pelvis up, sweep the shoulders close to each other. You can take the hands to the heels or support the back with your hands. And nice long shoulder bridge here, 4 to 5 breaths, whatever floats your boat. And gently release one vertebrae at a time. Let's move right into happy baby. Take the hands to the soles of the feet and rock back and forth, left to right. And when you're ready, take this bolster, place it underneath the tailbone, bring the legs and the arms up. About 1 or 2 minutes here. Okay, so now when you're ready, go ahead and bring the legs down. Arms overhead, deep stretch here. Now, when you're ready, tuck the right knee into the chest, interlace your hands around the right knee. Feel the left hip flexor stretching. Switch. And release. Bend both knees, feet are flat, lift the pelvis up. Take the bolster to the side. Last spinal twist here, last asana. So keep the knees to the chest, draw the knees over to the left. Upper body, peel the upper body to the right. Extend your right hand out, try to draw this right shoulder to the ground. Your left hand should reach the outside of the right thigh, gently pressing the knees to the ground. Your head should face the right hand. Unless you have neck issues, then keep your head facing the ceiling. 3 more breaths here. Beautiful. Bring the knees up. Draw the knees over to the right. Upper body twist to the left. Keep your head facing the left hand. Try to peel that left shoulder to the ground. Your right hand should reach the outside of the left thigh, gently pressing the knees into the ground. Keep breathing. All right, return. Cross at the ankles, take the hands behind the knees. And slowly bring the head up, chin to the chest, or into the knees. And now rock and roll 3 times, massaging your spine. 1, 2, and 3. recovery. Place your bolster behind the knees. The last 10 minutes will be a guided meditation. Lay down, perhaps some eye pillows, some lavender. Get nice and relaxed here. Close your eyes as I move you into a deep guided meditation. When you are ready, we're going to move right into progressive muscle relaxation. So let's begin with your toes. Let it point and flex your toes. Point and flex. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, relax the feet. Forget about your feet. Bring the awareness to the lower legs, knees, and thighs. Squeeze the muscles tight. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, let it go. Relax the lower legs, knees, and thighs. Come to the hips and squeeze those glutes. Perhaps lift the hips up off the ground 2 inches. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, let it go. Relax those hips. Let them melt into the ground. Come to the belly breath and take a deep inhale. Hold that breath just in the abdomen. Now open the mouth, big sigh, let it go. Take a breath and bring it up into the chest and rib cage and hold. Open the mouth, big sigh, let it go. Now take the deepest breath, belly, chest, rib cage, all the way up to the clavicles or collarbone. Open the mouth, big sigh, let it go. Come to the hands, lift the hands up, squeeze, make a tight fist. Now stretch the fingers out, exhale, release, and let go. Come to the shoulders. Lift the shoulders up towards the ears. Take a deep breath. Exhale, release, and let go. Let the shoulders melt into the ground. Come to the facial muscles. Squeeze and squint the face tight. Stretch the face, open the mouth. Stick out the tongue. Release and let go. Letting go of the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Relaxing the lips, the cheeks, and the nose. Relaxing the eyes, the forehead, and the scalp. And begin to scan the body from head to toe for any areas or pockets of tension. Breathing into that joint, space, or muscle. On that exhale, letting go of tension. Breathe in relaxation. Exhale out tension. Breathing in positive energy. Exhaling out negativity. Fear-based thinking, worries, to-do lists, mental chatter. See it as just extraneous energy, electrochemical, neural firings, that's all they are. These thoughts are not who you truly are. So witness but don't engage. Watch each thought float away until your mind is clear and your soul awakens. Soul is always peaceful energy. And to guide your soul, to a beautiful place. See yourself on a paradise island. Behind you, tropical rainforest. In front of you, never-ending ocean. Go ahead and lay down on the soft sand, warm and inviting. Allow Mother Earth to cradle you in relaxation as your body imprints in the sand. Hear the waves in the distance. Feel a cool tropical breeze washing over the body. Up the sky, no clouds, just a beautiful morning sun. Begin to engage with that energy. Feel its warmth from the toes to the feet, to the ankles and legs, to the knees and thighs, hips and sacrum, across to the abdomen, upper back, rib cage, chest, all relaxing. Your heart and lungs relax. Raise the sun's rays across the shoulders, arms and forearms, wrists, palms, and fingertips. Feel that warmth from the neck muscles to the face, and finally the scalp. As the heat is released from all parts of the body, you are left at peace. Body is relaxed, breath is calm, mind is clear, your soul uplifted. Stay in that sacred space. Enjoy the peace and serenity. Already, come back to the present moment. Wiggle the fingers, toes, stretch the arms and the legs. Yawn if you need to. And turn over to the right or to the left side. As I read to you a quote, a message from the Oracle Guidebook here by Kyle Gray, the Angel Guide Oracle Guidebook. Let's pull a card and see if this message resonates with you. Random pull. Angelic protection. All right, let's see. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time. Angels are guiding and guarding you and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you're feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm, this card confirms that you have protection. Your angel card is supporting you and leading you toward positive experiences and outcomes. If you have to make some decisions or opportunities to take and you are quite unsure what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels who are with you only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. Ask for help and support. All right, wonderful message. So for the last portion of our practice, 1 minute of meditation. You can reflect on that card. You can use a prayer of your own belief system. You can just simply use an affirmation, a mantra. If none of those suit you at this time, just simply count the breaths for a minute. Your mind will generally wander, as it always does. We call it the monkey mind. If it does, just bring it back on the task of meditation. All right, at the sound of the crystal bowl, we begin. Take a deep breath, raise the arms up over the head. Exhale, prayer position. Thank yourself for coming to the mat today, connecting your body, your mind, your soul. Each day is a gift granted and never promised. Use your day wisely. Find your purpose and your passion. Each day, remember that your health is truly your greatest wealth. Honor it, cherish it, practice yoga, Pilates, whatever floats your boat every single day to keep fit, fierce, and strong. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste to you all. All right, see you next time. Turn off Zoom.